Hey my little party animals, hiphiprenee here today with a brand new speed build for you, and today I'm doing a collab. So I actually approached this simmer, pedroplays. I have been watching Pedro's videos for, a few weeks at this point, and I really genuinely enjoy Pedro's build style. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cute. I think that all of Pedro's builds are absolutely incredible and super fun to watch. So I approached Pedro and asked, would you like to do a collab with me? I'm thinking I want to do like a springtime green family, just like kind of, like very generic pastel-y kind of house. Because, despite all of the things that we're dealing with right now, it is spring and it is getting nicer outside, and it's nice to be able to leave the house and not have to throw on a giant winter jacket or anything like that. So I really kind of wanted to embody the feeling of spring in this build, and I think Pedro absolutely nailed it with the exterior here. It is super fun and colorful in yellow. I love me a yellow house so much, but Pedro did kind of a two-tone thing, so it's not like the yellow really takes over the entire exterior of the build, because sometimes it can be a little much if you do like a really big build and it's fully yellow. Sometimes that's just like, maybe tone it down just a smidge. This one did not need any toning down. And then once I went into the interior, I kind of figured, first off, I needed to figure out a layout. I actually did not include the layout in this video because I did struggle with it a little bit, but I don't know, I just felt like it took up a little bit too much time and there was too much of me putting things down and deleting it, so I figured you guys might not want to watch that. But once I did figure out a layout, I knew that the colors were going to be the most important part of this build. So I really wanted to find kind of a main color for the downstairs and then play with a few different colors once we got upstairs. So my first job was to tackle the color of the kitchen. And I actually did that off camera as well. I went through basically every single pastel wall swatch that is available in this game to try and find the perfect wall for the kitchen. And I finally settled on this Realm of Magic wall that I use this wall. I use this wall pretty frequently, and I'm going to stop for a second and apologize. Every single rat in this office right now is drinking. Can you hear it? Because I can hear it, and it's so annoying. I love them so much, but I swear every time I start recording, they're like, well, I'm really thirsty right now. So please just know that that's my rats drinking in the background. But I ended up using this Realm of Magic wall. Now, I have used this wall. I actually use this black and white version of this wall very, very frequently in the bathrooms that I make. It is one of my favorite walls, but I have never used it in this color. And I know why, because it's a very bright, funky, kind of crazy, really in-your-face color, especially for a kitchen. Maybe not so much for a bathroom, but definitely for a kitchen. But with this being a springtime house, I definitely wanted the downstairs to be green. I really wanted to see a lot of green because, I feel like that's the first color that you really start seeing come in during the spring. The grass starts growing again, the flowers start growing, but they kind of all start off as, stems and leaves, and everything is just nice and green and bright and fun. And that's what I was going for down here. So I thought this wall was absolutely perfect, and I do think that I managed to get a fairly decent kitchen out of it. The shape of the kitchen was a little bit weird. The downstairs layout was very awkward. I did have to get the stairs in somehow, and I think that's really where I struggled the most, is figuring out how to get the stairs in while also having like a layout that made sense for the rest of the house. I think I did fairly good. The upstairs I actually really, really enjoy, but the downstairs is a little bit of a weird kind of shape, but it's okay. So I did continue the green that we had downstairs right up into this little loft area, and this is just kind of like, extra space in the house. And this does happen a lot depending on where you end up being able to put the stairs. It just didn't make sense to have a room here, like a real room, because how would you get to any of the other rooms? Like, you need some sort of a hallway to get to other places in the house, and this loft, it just happened to sort of have to be this big unless I had, I don't know, added a bathroom or something, but I didn't need any more. So it is what it is. We have a cute little loft with some skill building items in there. And then we create a master bedroom. The master bedroom has a double bed as well as an attached bathroom, which I think is absolutely lovely. I would love to have an attached bathroom. Mine, to be fair, there's 2 bedrooms upstairs. We only use one of them, and there's a bathroom up there. So, you know, it's about as close as I can get to a master bathroom without actually having the door to the bathroom in my bedroom. And then the last room that I do over here, this is a child's bedroom. It could be a child's bedroom or a teenager's bedroom, but there are 2 beds. So you could either have 2 children in this room, or you could have 1 child, and if your kid has a sleepover or whatnot, you can use that other bed for the friend that your child has brought over. I thought this was a cute room. I went a little bit darker with this one just because I really like that purple bed. Isn't it pretty? It's such a pretty bed. So I wanted to go with this purple bed, and just because of the amount of things that we have in the appropriate shades of purple in the game, I did have to go a little bit darker. But I do think that, you know, purple pastel is definitely a springtime color. I think that it works great, so I really enjoyed doing this. I am so happy that Pedro agreed to do this collab with me. Definitely head over to Pedro's channel next. The link will be in the description box down below, and you can check out how Pedro actually built this house. I cannot wait to see the process and all that kind of stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up down below. If you're new here, or you're not new here but you're not subscribed yet, I'm not sure why you're not, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!